Hey y'all, this your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. How everybody doing? I want to get into the woman that accused of shooting her husband. We really don't know who shot who, because all we know when the phone was set down, um, we heard a commotion and voices going on. Correct? We don't know if another person was in the house. We don't know did the mama do it. We don't know if anybody, any other relative, anybody could have did it. We don't know. But the main thing is the confusion. Um, if you can look back at this case, you would made a different. I think she would have made a better decision, and it would have been a decision of her own. So how I hate that this happened to this young lady, but I don't know. I don't know who did what. I don't know if another person was in the house. But I think that what we got to start doing is staying off of social media. We can't blame social media, but some people need social media ain't for everyone, because this shouldn't even been on social media. So the decision we make in life matters. So let's take a look at this video, and y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Kadejah Michelle Brown is accused of shooting her husband, Jeremy Brown, to death. This happened in Mississippi Saturday morning over the weekend. Now, according to investigators, they got into an argument about him not cooking for the kids before he had to go to work, among other things. That argument turned physical and ended with the fatal shooting, which played out on a Facebook Live stream.
I ain't really trying to argue at all. I'm just trying to get my...
No, you want to go tell your family about this, about that. You want to do this.
I'm trying to leave from over here in peace, man. I ain't trying to argue at all.
You ain't got to wonder why the kids.
A tragic reminder that men are also or could be victims in domestic violence, but we have to watch and see what happens and what plays out in this investigation, so we don't be quick to say he was a victim of domestic violence. We just don't know what happened. Now, Brown is in police custody tonight, that being the wife. Police say there was a history of domestic violence between Brown and the victim. They didn't say on which side who was committing the domestic violence. Joining me now for the conversation tonight, we have with us trauma therapist Chow Wynn and the director of violence prevention and training at the Houston Area Women's Center, Michelle Sachs.
Okay, yes. You know, we okay. Domestic violence could be between a male. Men can go through a lot. But do we know who pulled that trigger? Do we know before we get ready to accuse Kadejah Brown? Do we know what happened in that room? Did Jeremy decide to take his life because he was tired of going through what he was going through? Because Kadejah didn't have a gun in her hand. Who else? I really hate that this here happened. But this is what we always talk about. Now, I really don't know what was going on, the reason why I never did, that's what go on in family rules and what they doing, why he had to cook. Because she mentioned he never cooked. He's supposed to be cooking. We don't know what went on in their home. And when it comes down to domestic violence, allegedly there was many times that the police had to come to that house. Now, people, let me make y'all understand, because a lot of y'all don't understand. Just because we on social media with our own platform, we have to be careful with our words. A lot of people not understanding that we cannot be careless about what we say. So we have to be careful. That's just like any other relationship. You have to be careful about what you say on the social media. Now, first of all, what we need to practice on, not grabbing that phone. Sometimes social media can be a great access to you, and sometimes social media might not be a great access. Now, I'm not about to sit here and dog this woman out, and I'm not about to sit here and dog this young man out, because something happened when they decided to leave the phone. And when he pushed her away from the phone, after they was, out in an altercation, the altercation moved away from the phone. We don't know why did they do that on purposely. Did he push her away from the phone purposely? Did she push him away from the phone purposely? Now the phone was there with us the whole time. Why did they was on the phone the whole time? Why did they leave the phone to give us the decision to make who did what? That's what happened. Now the people that I feel sorry for in this communication are the kids. What they went through, that was either something that they could have worked on, or they could have just let it go. They're like Betty Wright. No, that's not Betty Wright. Think I better let it go? Look like another love TKO, Teddy Pendergrass. Now, I want to hear her side. Because the person who was there, she was trying to, it confused me. I didn't know, I guess she didn't think that it was going to go this far or what, but them children saw everything, y'all. Now, them the ones who going to go through something. The kids are the one I'm worrying about. What they went through, I'm not worrying about that, because they could have made their own decision, but they want to hold on to each other. Sometimes y'all got to let stuff go without violence. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. This your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill. I may not say what you want me to say, but I said what I said. Y'all got to stop this, because who affected in this situation are the kids. Kids become another statistic. And you know what that statistic is? No parents.